Hello. It's been a long time since I've made a video. My new song came out this past Thursday. The day I am recording this is Sunday, August 11th, 2024. What is that noise? Whatever. Today is Sunday. My song came out last Thursday. What is this noise? I'll probably post this a week from when my song came out as a little retrospective. And I just wanted to say hi. There's so many of you now, or so many more than what I had pre the video game that I'm in, etc. So we're ignoring the noise. I just wanted to say hi. And I realized before that I go to YouTube because I want to hear people yap. Like, I want a week in my life from certain people. I want to hear just thoughts and words, and I was like, well, for all the 1,000+ people that are now here that weren't before, maybe they also want that, and maybe they want it from you. I don't know. The realization I just had is that YouTube is like one of the first, the first social media certainly that I, growing up in like the 2000s and 2010s, really latched onto. In the 2010s, I was like so up on the British YouTuber thing, and though I'm not so much anymore, I was just like, wow, I really began this whole process of like filling the creative well, as my instructor said when I was in acting school. I think I really began that process in a less clear way, like from watching movies or listening to music or whatever. I really think that began with YouTube videos, and it formed a lot about like what kind of person I want to be creatively, artistically, publicly. And though I hope that, there's like a healthy distinction between like public and personal life, I also just don't have the energy to be anything other than I am. I really don't. There's so many thoughts going on up here. I don't need any extra. So yeah, here we are. First YouTube video in about a year. I'm gonna do more covers, maybe more reflections, although I've been doing a lot of that on my blog. I've been treating TikTok kind of like a YouTube channel, and I think I'm gonna start treating my YouTube channel like a YouTube channel. Crazy thought. I just feel like I have, I don't know, there are things that I want to share, and TikTok is a really volatile platform in my opinion, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But I just know that like on YouTube, I'm subscribed to people that I really want to be subscribed to, and like I will go to particular people's accounts and look to see if they have new things when I want to watch a YouTube video, and maybe, just maybe, you would want that from me. I don't know. Let me know. Like, leave a comment. Tell me what you're looking for, and I'll see if I can accommodate. I just really want to use all of my platforms for good. I know that's like maybe a corny thing to say, but yeah, I think I've always known that I wanted to have a creative life, and I wanted that to be my career and my profession, and I'm kind of like in the thick of right now learning just how hard that is, because I always like intellectually knew, especially in high school, like I was really being prepared for that, but I don't think anything can truly prepare you for what this life is like. It's a lot of, all of it is judgment, and not necessarily like in a negative way, but people see you, they see your work, and they will make judgments, and that can be really hard to stomach, because when you're an actor or a singer or voice actor or whatever it is, to an extent they are judging you as a person, your body, your voices, your instruments, so it can feel really personal. And that can be really hard. And also, there's so much judgment coming from within that it is a really hard profession. No one's ever said that before. I'm saying it for the first time, but you heard it here first. It's a really hard profession. And I think I just always want to continue doing this for the quote-unquote right reasons, and I think art is about humanity and connection, and if that's not the driving force, then I was gonna say a bad word. Have I said bad words already? I don't actually know. Can you tell that I saw Deadpool today? And I also just watched a Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman Hot Ones episode and a Blake Lively thing. I'm on tangents right now. I'm normally a little more organized with my tangents, I like to think, but we're in a flavor today. But all that to say, I've always said that if I ever achieved any level of fame or whatever, notice publicly, that I want to use my platform for good. And since I don't have the money right now to do certain goods that I would like to do, I know that I still do have a platform. I have my voice, I have myself, and I have thoughts and I have feelings, and I want to share things with you guys and, you know, provide you with some comfort, some, I don't know, companionship in some way through this screen. Yeah, I just want to be intentional about what I am putting out there, which you wouldn't know because apparently, according to my little time thingy on my camera, I've been talking for 7 minutes and 15 seconds, and that's a long time to be intentional. But it's all about the trying. It's all about the trying, so it's okay. Wow. Go stream my song, please. Please go stream my song if you're at all interested, and if you feel so inclined to share or like write about it or whatever, add it to playlists. I'd be absolutely honored and thrilled. It's been a very weird process having this song come out because it's my first original song that's out there in a big way. If you want to see my very first song that I ever put out, ever, you can go back on my YouTube channel and look for The Same. It's an original song. I love it dearly. I hope that I can bring it back in some way, shape, or form because it feels like a big moment in time for my art, my music, which is, I think, the art that's closest to me. Yeah, it was a big milestone, so go look into that if you would like. Please go stream Normal out on all music streaming platforms. I kind of wanted to use this as like a promo / how it's been feeling since it's been out thing. All I can say is that the release day was so weird. I think I had a lot of expectations, and then like literally before I even woke up, some of my first thoughts were about expectations, not just in that part of my life, but in like every part of my life. And it was kind of a bad way to start the day. But my partner really helped me turn it around, and also I came to the realization that like I think I was pushing myself to be happy about it, and it would be great if I was, it'd be fine and great, but I wasn't. And not pushing that and just being like, yeah, it's okay to feel some kind of sad about it. That was really helpful, I think, for my mindset that day. Something I wrote about in my blog post, which if you want more general content from me or in general, I have a blog that is in my linktree, or on my website, rachaelchau.com. I aim to post bi-weekly. Sometimes I don't make that, so you'll see like 2 weeks of posts. Were those words? 2 weeks of posts in a row? You'll see some skipping around sometimes, but so far I have been on track, which I am astounded by and very excited by because that was one of my goals for the year. But anyway, I wrote about the release last Sunday, so it was ahead of the release, and talked a bit about how like making music and then releasing it is kind of like, oh look, we're at the 10-minute mark. It's kind of like raising children, and I did say the caveat of it's less dangerous, for sure, because I think raising children is a very scary and potentially damaging process, but also such a wonderful one. But anyway, making music is kind of like that, and I realized like me releasing the song to everyone in the world to be able to view it is kind of the moment of me sending my child off to college for the first time, and this is like the first time. So, you know, any parent knows, especially for the first one, it's so much. There's so much emotion there. And I think framing it like that really helped me be like, it's okay that I'm sad. It's okay that I'm feeling weird, and I've put a lot of pressure on myself, and, you know, I'm thinking about like what other people think a little bit, but mostly putting a lot of pressure on myself, to be honest. And yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Now I'm just kind of letting it be what it is. We're doing, and by we, of course, I just mean myself. I am doing more marketing stuff, hopefully now that it's out there, just because I want people to hear it, and I'm really proud of the work that Nick and I did on it. Nick, my producer slash a castmate of mine from a certain video game. We are on strike, just letting you know. But yeah, I'm really proud of the work we did, and I'm proud of the song, and the fact that it's the first one is very exciting, and there's more to come. So I just want it to be the best that it can be, which is what we have already done in making it. And now that it's out there, I want to make sure that people hear it, and potentially, you know, obviously it'd be amazing if people who like are in the music industry could hear it, but also more than that, so more people could hear it, and potentially the people who like need this song right now or whenever they find it have it. I think that's a really important thing about music. It can really help you through some tough stuff, so I want to make sure that it's out there, you know, and we give it a fair shake, because I'm sure there's lots of music out there that doesn't get nearly enough ears on it, and I'm fortunate to have this platform. So yeah, promo, weird, YouTube, hi. This is not how they're all gonna be, I promise. This is just the silly funny mood I'm in right now, and the fact that I've got an Arnold Palmer with tequila or something in it as well. So yeah, these are the Sunday night thoughts. I was gonna say I love you, and then I stopped, but I do love you. I do appreciate you, whoever you are. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be. And what am I gonna leave you with? Make your stuff. It's okay to feel sad. Surround yourself with good people, and be one of those people who is good to surround others with, if that makes sense. And use your voice for good, which can mean different things to different people, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna go pack for Scotland now, because I leave so soon. Stream normal. Look at my blog posts if you can. Stick around here. Hopefully I'll be posting more regularly. And yeah, I appreciate you listening to me yap, and I hope that it was a nice yap sesh, and maybe you said some good things too back to me that I'm not hearing. Okay. Bye.